see if we can pick up Efe and his brother. If we can pick two of them in. We call them the Efes. I mean, they have left the shores of Nigeria, traveled to America, and now I'm being told that they're destroying things. Even iron is no longer anything strong to them. Iron is like a foam, I'm being told. Anyway, let's bring them into the studios, the Efes. Hello, Efes, if they are both in. Hello, can we have them into the studios?
Yeah,
brilliant. Here they are. Efe Apochi, and I'm not forgetting Ajagba Efe. Men who call how did they say it? Madness something? Madness. Guys, welcome to the program. It's ABC Sports. Nice to have you guys in.
Yeah, thank you very much. Good evening. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks for asking. I mean, there has been so much joy, I have to confess to you, about you guys in Nigeria. They say you guys are beginning to do exactly what Nigerians wanted in boxing. I mean, how are you guys feeling? Let's start from there.
First, we thank God for making everything possible, because it's not by our power, you know. We've been dreaming and praying and working very hard, and today everything is coming to pass the way we planned it. This is very good. We feel very happy, you know. We're excited. You know, sometimes words cannot explain how we feel. Yeah.
You know what? I don't really want to go back to what has happened years after years, but it could be nice for us to touch so that those who are listening will know how bad things are. I mean, how was it when you were in Nigeria? Because why is it that you can't achieve what you're achieving now in Nigeria? Let's put it that way. He's laughing away.
These questions are technical questions that deserve a technical answer. You know, back in Nigeria, we were amateurs, but right here in the US, we're pro. So it's nothing to compare. It's not the same. It's a different ball game entirely. So, yeah, that's all I can say.
Oh, good. Ajagba, I'm being told that plenty of people don't even want to come close to you. You are so strong, they told me. Ajagba, how has it been in America?
It has been in America.
Good.
Good. What do you want to tell your fans? They are listening, my brother.
So what do you want to tell your fans that are listening?
First of all, I don't really know that I'm going to be on a scaffold, you know.
Yeah, I didn't call him about today.
Brilliant, it's good. Surprises are good sometimes.
Yeah, this is a surprise package for him, so he's
good.
trying to follow up.
So I just thank God that I'm on Skype right now, two guys. So I'm grateful to be here on Skype with two guys.
Good.
Yeah.
So how? Let me just go back. Efe, how has the training been with you guys? I mean, there are so many. I know there are so many things being put together to make sure that you guys live well, eat well, and get to where you want to be. I mean, talk to us more about that.
Yeah, so far so good. It's been excellent. You know, we're in the right place at the right time with the right people. You know, Shelly Finke, our manager, is a big player in the business, and you know, sometimes I feel like crying because I don't know how we got here. You know, like talking about somebody like Shelly who managed Mike Tyson, the Klitschko brothers, managing Deontay Wilder presently. You know, called upon us to say he wants to manage us. You know, this is a big deal for us. So far so good. You know, it's big. I can't even explain the training, the facilities, even the coach we are with right now, Ronnie Shields, is a Hall of Famer in boxing, and this guy is so big. He's making everything easy for us, the politics wise and everything in boxing. You know, everything favor us. We have one of the best promoter, Richard Schaefer of Wingstar. You know, partnership with Heyman of PBC. You know, so we are with the right people, and things have been going really good. You know, even the gym we're training at, Flex Athlete Gym, one of the best here. You know, they train a lot of professional footballers and NBA stars, and you know, there's so much motivation here. Even right in our gym, we have Ruslendi Lara is a world champion. You know, when you see these guys come to the gym with the kind of cars they drive and everything, you'll be like, man, you know, I just can't wait for it to be our turn, you know, because Right about now, we're not complaining about anything. We are so good. They got us a good apartment. The fight is becoming. I've had 3 fights now instead of 4. I think the previous opponent pulled out, so that makes me have 3 fights now. Ajagba have 4 fights, and all these fights are built under a world title card, not like local boxing. So we've always been in the big arena in the fights, and making me feel like, yeah, this is what we want. Even before we signed up with Sheriff Finkel, there's something happened in the past. Like Lennox Lewis was talking to us, and he wanted to sign us up and to take us to Canada. But I was thinking, like, Canada is not a place for boxing. All along it's been US. From the Muhammad Ali time. And the UK. This is where boxing is really big. So I was thinking going to Canada could destroy our career and our dreams and vision. From where we're coming from. Yeah. So I called Umar, my friend, the one you've just been with right now. Then I asked him some few questions because he's a very good friend to me. Sometimes I think I'm going to employ him as my advisor. Yeah, so he gave me some good advice. He checked on Shelly Finkel's profile and said, "Oh, this guy is a good guy. If this is the guy you want to be with, trust me. Don't even look back. Check out the contract, give it to one of your lawyers. If you're okay with the contract, sign the contract. It's a good contract." So, I brought a very good advice from him, and I'm really happy, to have him as a friend, and altogether see where we are today and see how things are growing. We're looking forward to May, our next fight. And
Efe, I think what we want to do, we're going to quickly take a break. There's a possibility I might tell you to run around your room with that Skype. So get ready for me when that time comes. Anyway, for now, let's quickly take a break. And when we come back, we will continue. Omar is here with me, and of course, Daniel is all here with me. We'll return after this. Stay with me.
Nigeria versus Serbia, Tuesday, 27th of March, 2019. Kickoff 8 p.m. behind Barnet FC, HA 6AG. Tickets from 18 adults and 10 juniors. Buy online at barnetfc.com/tickets. Call us in 0208 381 3800, extensions 1100 or 1101. All tickets subject to availability. Online and telephone bookings fee may apply. Nigeria versus Serbia. Nigeria versus Serbia.
Brilliant. Welcome back. It's still your program, ABC Sport, with yours sincerely, Chris Obukwal. If you just joined us and you have perhaps missed a bit of our razzmatazz, but then again, we still have some crumbs for you to crumble with. Because in the studios with us, we have Daniel Aziz, a man who came in, promised and delivered. And he said he still have more to do. Also here, Uma, with just one punch and you go home crying. Remember, just exclusively, for those of you who don't know, Uma is a fine boy, no pimples. So it simply means if you have a modeling job, my man is here. First, he contacts me before going to him. You don't go directly. That is the thing with the modeling. So he is into that, and why not? I mean, those punches don't affect him anyway. So you can see he's ready to if you have adverts and you want Uma to appear, we'd say why not use him for it, because the fits really fits the lotion. Also joining us all the way from America, we have the brothers, Efe, the Efes, we want to call them. They also joined us, and we'll still go back to them to learn things and see how things are going out there. But before we continue with that, before we go to America, let's return back to Daniel. Daniel, I mean, we know that the fight is coming. We know you're getting ready. Yeah. But then again, we've seen that MTK Global, they're doing so much to make sure that you're on your feet. But I think there are more to be on the table, isn't it?
Of course. So I'm a full-time athlete now, so that's my day job. So I need some form of income, to support me through training and so forth. So the more help, the better. It's not easy at all. You're training 3-4 times a day. So any type of financial support is important from anywhere.
So what this simply means is that we're looking at a situation whereby anybody who's interested in perhaps a logo or whatever.
If you got a company that you want to advertise, I can put it on any type of my attire, shorts, robe, for a fee.
Good. People, the sponsors might be listening now, and they're like, okay, Dan has this. How do we even get hold of this guy?
Yeah, you can get through to me either via Twitter or my Instagram, which is both Dan_Aziz, or you can speak to my PR. I can't even remember his email.
He's in trouble.
You can get through to me on my social media. That's good enough for now.
Brilliant. Or better still, if you know how to, why not? You can also bring it via ABC Sports Live. Just tell us that you are interested in Dan Aziz, and of course we'll send you in the right direction. Also with us here, Uma, I mean, I can't wait to see his next fight. That's where I stand, because Uma, the way he boxes just makes me see another legend in coming. Uma, I mean, same story, same picture we'll be painting for you in terms of sponsorship and trying to help you out, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much so. I'm a full-time boxer. I do model part-time, like I mentioned earlier, but especially because of the modeling, I mean, if someone out there believes that there's a partnership we can both benefit from, then get in touch for the right price.
I think my job here is threatened.
No, but also I've got a fantastic agency behind me, SSM Worldwide. They do very great work for me. And if anyone wants to enter a conversation, they can get hold of me through my social media. On my Instagram profile, Top Boxer Sadiq, there's an email directly to them, or you can contact them directly. But we're about building meaningful relationships where both parties can mutually benefit from it, or if one party benefits a bit more, it doesn't matter. But basically, a relationship that's beneficial for both parties. If there's anyone that believes that this image will suit the brand, to blow the trumpets and be an ambassador, get in touch. Boxer City.
Brilliant. Nicely said. Let's visit your brothers all the way from America. The FAs, they have also joined us. Let's also get a story from them. I think they are all, what I see the FAs doing most times, I'm being told their Facebook account shows the best food they eat now. They have their own, they're enjoying. I don't think these guys need money anymore. I don't think they need money anymore. The FAs, okay, let's know the plan ahead. You guys have had 3 fights between you guys, is it? And all
Yes.
have been all win. Knockouts, it has been, isn't it?
3 fights, 4 fights, and all big wins coming by way of knockouts.
And Ajagba, how has it been with your own fight? How have things been?
So how has things been with your fights?
From the beginning,
How you dey chop them? How you been killing them?
so like, let me just say from the beginning. So like, like I don't like if I want to send a punch, I don't miss punches. I don't miss target.
Jesus.
So like, if they go the right hand, so I don't they can't survive it. So like, if I put the right hand on the guy or like anybody on his face, he can't survive it because I have a powerful right hand. So I will set up with the jab. That's where the right hand comes.
Brilliant. Let me just say this thing because I have been receiving some emails of boxers actually writing to me and asking me the questions of, oh, how do we become like this person or like that person and all of that. In your own words, the FAs, how will you think, especially those in Africa, how can they, follow the same path which you guys are perhaps cruising on now?
What can I say? Okay, the thing is this: everybody in this world is born for a purpose, for a reason. Everybody, nobody came to life with the same purpose. Even twins born the same day are here for different purpose. So sometimes we dream and God show us our purpose in time, and we follow up and got to where we are because nobody believed it can happen. I remember back then, people used to say, now this Ugele Delta State boxing, they won't carry go international. I hear these words, and they were kind of discouraging to me then. But along the line, these words propelled me, to do harder. Because where we came from the part of the world we are from, is a place where opportunity has been taken away from the youth, and these guys don't have, choice. The government is horrible. I don't really like to talk about it. I'm not sending my negative energy across, but what I'm trying to say is this: God has designed everybody for a purpose. God has put us here to help some other people, to help our family, to make them somebody. So I just think it's what God has planned for you, or your destiny, your purpose in life. Because where we came from, were many boxers training in the same gym with the same coach, but only 2 guys, made it to this level. That doesn't mean those guys were bad or they were not a good boxer or the coach don't have interest in them, but because of the purpose, which God has made everybody in a different way. So I would urge everybody, keep dreaming. Start small, and everything is possible in life. I've always thought about I want to be a boxer and go to America. That was the whole dream. Just flash in my head like you can be a boxing champion and go to America. America was even the place I said I can go to. So I was thinking about the future in Nigeria from Ugele Delta State. Like I don't really see what's going to happen in the nearest future. All our parents will say, "Oh, go to school, read law, become a doctor, become a scientist, become this, that, become banker, so you can have a good life." But I still see all these company workers, and there's no future. You just all you need to do is to work. Maybe you can have a house and be old and retire and die. So I was thinking about something brighter, something bigger. You have to dream. So this is my advice for all these people. You have to dream and know in the back of your mind that everything is possible as long as it plays in your head. It's going to happen in life, one way or the other. And you got to stay focused and be consistent with your training, with your hard work. And this is just the simple advice for everybody. But God first. You have to know your purpose, why you are here in life. When you know your purpose, then every other thing will come.
Ajagba, what will be your own attributions to those who want to follow your path? What advice will you lay?
So which advice you give people when they look up to you, won't be like you? From Ugele, from Nigeria.
So my advice to them is like, so So my advice to them, I want them to be better than us, to do better, more better than us. Yes, that's my prayer to them. So like if I'm become a champion, so I can support the youth, all the youth. It's not only boxing, all the youth. So we try to support them when we become champion. So we try to, our gym is that when we become champion, we try to open gym where we from because we don't have a gym, boxing gym. So the only gym we have is from like Lagos. So they have a lot of gyms in Lagos. So we don't have a gym, we don't have facility in where we came from. So like when we open the gym, that is motivate the youth, the young youth to come over, like to come to the gym to train for boxers. Like
Okay.
maybe one day we're not boss forever. So when we get old, we retire. So we can end up with like coaches,
Like legacy.
yeah, like legacy, like something like promoter, manager. So like we train younger youth to come over.
Okay.
Like when they're done with amateur boxing, like when they go to Olympics, like the way I did. So from the Olympics, they got signed, like they will watch you because it's not marked. Everything you say will marked. They're not going to believe it, so they have to watch it. What you do, what you perform. So my prayer is that I want the young people to do better than us. So that's my
Brilliant.
prayer for them.
All right. The FA is a very big thank you for joining us on ABC Sports. I truly appreciate your efforts and, of course, for coming in. And FA, the surprise you gave him is good. Continue. All right, guys. Thank you very much for joining us. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, blessings.
Thank you. Okay.